Hello and welcome to the Daily Gas for August 23rd, 2023, called Split an Arrow in Twain by Philip Newman. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Killer, digits in cages cannot repeat and must sum to the total given. Arrow, digits along arrows must sum to the circle total. So a lot of totals. So, for example here, this box is a killer cage, and in the box there is a 10 right here. What this tells us is that these three digits must sum to 10. Same thing here. These three digits must sum to 16, 18, 14, etc. Then we have something similar going on, except instead of a corner digit, we have an arrow. And what the arrow tells us is whatever is in the bulb, these two digits must sum. So for example, if this was a 7, which it won't be, purely because this is a 6 cage and that won't be satisfied, but 7, this would mean that these two digits must sum to 7. So this could it could be 1 6, 2 5, 3 4. As long as they total to 7, we're happy. Those are the rules. Let's just jump right into it. All right. So we've got a lot of sums to consider, but one of the things that we like is for three cell cages, sorry, we like sixes and we like sevens. And the reason we like sixes and sevens is because we know exactly which digits need to go in those cages. Just like if we had a 24 or 23, we would know exactly which digits go in those cages. In this case, I don't see 24 or 23, so we'll have to be happy with 6 and 7. 6 and 7 must contain the digits 1, 2, 3. But to do you one better, I know that this can't be 1 or 2, and the reason is because the only way for this two cell arrow to sum to 2 would be if it was two ones. And obviously it can't sum to 1 because then you'd have to have 1 and 0 is not a valid Sudoku digit. So this must be 3. We have a 1, 2 pair here, and we have a 1, 2 pair here. Ten with a 2 or 10 with a 1 are both fairly unrestricted. I think so. I'd have to work out all the sets, but I don't think that's going to be helpful. All right, 7 I said is also restricted, similar to the 6. Instead of 1, 2, 3, it is 1, 2, and 4. And I think by the same logic, we can put 4 here. This is 1, 2, but instead of 1, 2, like we had here for the 3, 4 can either be an output of 2, 2. In this case, it can't because it's a straight arrow. So it must be 1, 3. Oh, and actually, I was going to say, but I pencil marked it too quickly. This is 1, and this is 3, thanks to our 3 here. And that gives us this whole set here. So 16, we've used 1. So that means we need to make 15 in 2 digits. 7 and 8, 6, 9. 7, 8, 6, 9. 7, 8, 6, 9 gives us 5, 6, 7, 8 here. That's not very restricted. 10, maybe the 2 gives us something. 2, now we can work out the set. So 2, what are we missing? We need to make 8 in 2 digits. How do we make 8 in 2 digits without using 2? We make 8 in 2 digits without using 2 with 1, 7. Can't use 2, 6, 3, 5. So this is either 1, 7 or 3, 5. It can't be 1, 7 because of the 1, so it must be 3, 5. Sorry, I was thinking, can this not be 3? But I think this can be 3 because this can be 1. And yes, that looks good. So we will place 3, 5 here. If 3 doesn't go here, and this is the 5 and this is the 3, then this is definitely the 3. But that doesn't give us a lot to work with right now. I don't think the 16 is very restricted, so I think we have to move on. I see we have 8s in the corner here. No song for that. I do know something about 8s. 8s, although we don't know, it has 2 options, I think, because yeah, 6 and 7 have 1 option. 8 has 2 options. Both of those 2 options include a 1. And the reason is because if 8 didn't include a 1, you would have to use a minimum of 2, 3, and 4, and 2, 3, and 4 add up to 9. So we have to have a 1 here. The 1 can't go here, so the 1 has to go here. And in the same way, 1 has to go here. This can't be 1. This has to be 1. Hmm. 1's going to have to go somewhere here. And 1 has a lot of options to work with. Hmm. Okay, that's not the right place to look, seemingly. I have to look at the large numbers. But I don't think 18 is very restricted because 24 is 7, 8, 9. So if we're 6 away, that gives us a lot of variance. Hmm. Maybe I have to think about 8 again. Oh, of course I have to think about 8 again. Why? How did I not notice this before? And I'm seeing this now with the 14 as well. Oh my goodness, and with the 18. How did I just completely overlooked that all these cages are made up of arrows as well. I don't know how my brain did that. So, 8, we have to have digits that add up to each other. So for 8, if we pull out 1, we need to make 7 without using 1. So it can't be 1, 6. It must be 2, 5, or 3, 4. 2, 5, or 3, 4. 1 and 2 do not make 5, but 1 and 3 do make 4. So this is 4. This is a 1, 3 pair. I think we can do the same thing here. This is 4. This is a 1, 3 pair. No roping here, but the 1, 3 gives us... It doesn't. That's okay. We'll come back to that. Um, what we will look at next is... See, 18, I just don't know the combinations for 18. We can't use 1 or 3, though. We have to use 2 and 4 at minimum. 2 and 4 is 6. Definitely not going to get us to 18. We need to make at least we need to make at least 9, right? Because if this was not, oh my God, is it? Sorry, is it? It can't. Oh, it can't be 2 either. I was gonna say, is it 2, 7, and 9? But it isn't 2, 7, 9. Ah, my goodness. 4, 5, 9. Because it can't be 3, 6, 9. 2, 7, 9. Is it 4, 5, 9? I think that's the only way to get 2 digits and then 1 digit, so that way these 2 digits added to this digit. Oh, of course, because essentially we have 2x here. Oh, how am I? See, this is how I'm missing this. These two must sum to this. So that means this is 8 and this is 8. So this is just... my goodness. I hope you saw this sooner than I did. This is simply 8. And we know it's 8 because these two digits must add up to this. That's why these are also all even, of course. This is 7. This is 8. This is 9. This is 7. This is 9. Okay. Okay. My goodness. I'm just being very silly, aren't I? Okay, so how do we make 9 in 2 digits? Can't be 1, 8. Can't be 2, 7. Can't be 3, 5. Or 3, 6. It must be 4, 5. So this has to be our 4, 5 pair. 7. How do we make 7 in 2 digits? With 1, it would be 1, 6, which works. It, it can be 2, 5, it seems. Yeah, it would be 2 here, 5 here. And it could be 3, 4. This would be 3, this would be 4. That works because... Oh, no, it doesn't. It can't be 3, 4 because 4 always stays here. What are we missing from this row? We're missing 8. That definitely can't be 8. So one of these two is 8. And then we're also missing 6 and 2. So it's either 6, 1 or it's 2, 5. 6, 1 or 2, 5. 8 How do we make 8 in 2 digits? We make 8 in 2 digits. 172635. It can't be 1726 or 35. Sorry, it can be 26. Sorry, we know the order. 662. Again in 2 digits. We can remove 2, but we can't remove... Actually, we can. Because 8, if we need 3, 5, it doesn't matter that this doesn't eliminate 1. The 3, 5 eliminates all options because we always have a 3, 5 staring there. So if it's not 1, 7... Oh, wait. It's not 2, 6. Sorry, it's not 2, 6. It's not 3, 5. It must be 1, 7. And we know the order. This is 7. This is 1. That gives us 3, 1. And that's 3 in the corner. That's 3 in the spotlight, losing its religion. All right. 1, 3, and 4 cannot be used to make 7, so it must be a 2 that's used. It must be 2, 5. It must be 5, 2. 9. How do we make 9 in 2? Can't be 1, 8. It can be 2, 7. Yeah, it can be 2, 7. It can be 3, 6. It can't be 4, 5. So it's 2, 7, or 3, 6. Hmm. Okay. I'm 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 a little flabbergasted. It took me that long to realize that simple 2x. If this is x and this if this is x and this is x, then this is 2x. Should have spotted that a lot more quickly. We should have... Yeah, because we only had two options for 15, right? 15 had to be 6, 9, or 7, 8. It can't be 7, 8, so this is 6, 9. 9 gives us 6, 9. So now this can't be 3, 6. So if it can't be 1, 8 to make 9, it can't be 3, 6, it can't be 4, 5, it must be 2, 7. That gives us 7 here, 2 here. That gives us that this is 6, 1. 3, 1. And that's threes in the corner, threes in the spotlight, losing their religion. And, of course, now that we place 6, that places 5 here. This was 2, 5, this would be 3. That seems valid. What digits are we missing? I'm noticing we have just little chunks missing here and there, and when they should be very solvable. So, maybe not there, because we don't know what's going on with this cell. Or I guess we do, because this can't be 3. When I place the 1 here, this could no longer be 3, because if this was 3, then it would need to be 1, 2. So this is actually 5, 3. This is 3. There we go. This is 3. We need to place 4. We don't know 4, but do we know 8? We don't know 8. This is a 4, 8. Two digits, we're missing 5 and 8. Again, don't seem to know 5, 8. Do we know 4, 9? We do know 4, 9. This is 9, this is 4. Can we place 3, 4? Can we place 5, 7, 9? 9, 9. This is 9. 5, 7. Unresolved. 4, 6, 9. 9. Okay, there we go. This is 9. This is 4. And this is 6. We are missing 6 and 9. What are we missing here? 1, we're missing 2, 8. 2 gives us 8, 2. We can place 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe we can't. 6, 8. Let's go 6, 7, 8. We'll pull the 6 out and the 8 out. What are we missing here? 5, 7, 8. Can't put 5. We can put 7, 8. 7, 8 gives us 5 here, 7 here, 7 here. Should give us, there we go, gives us 6. 6, we're missing 4, 5. Yeah, 4, 5, not 5. We're missing 4, 5, 4. We can place 8, 4. That gives us 7. I see we're missing only 1 from the row now. We are missing 8. We're missing 6. We're missing 5. We can place 7, 8. We can place 3, 4, 7, and 8. 4, 3. So this is 7, 8. 7 gives us 8, 7. This is 5. This is 8. 3, 4 gives us 4, 3. We can place 5 and 9, I think. No, never mind. Never mind, we can't. All right, so this is a nice 5, 9 pair. That leaves us with a 2 something, 2, 6. We need to place 1, 3, 3, 1. 6, 9 are still missing, as well as 8. 6, 9 gives us 8. And then I guess, oh, we have 6, 9 here as well. What is going to resolve it for us? 5, 9, 6, 9. So we have 5, 6, 9, and 7. 6, 9 leaves us with what? 5, 7 then? No, 7 gives us 5. That gives us 9 here. 5. And that 9 gives us our 6, 9, and 6. We need to place 2. And then finally, we are missing 7 and 9. 7 and 9 gives us 9 and 7. And we're done. 1628 with split and arrow in twain. Oh my goodness, that was a very clever puzzle. I just don't know why I missed how clever it was. I was so distracted thinking about all the options. I was like, 18 must have a lot of options, or like 16. Well, I guess once we placed the one, we knew that it only had what, two options because 15 can only be 7, 8, 6, 9. But excuse me. But, you know, not not picking up on this whole like 2x idea where I know that whatever digit is here is going to be half of this value there. I just didn't pick up on that. And that's why we didn't see any 24 cages, any 23 cages, right? It's because the arrows were built into the cages, we could never have something higher than 18. That was just the limiting factor there. And also, just as a complete side note here, for those of you who have stuck around, I have a little treat. So, Split and Arrow in Twain, I'm going to be honest, I did not catch the reference when I saw it. I thought there was some sort of reference to Mark Twain, which tells you how where my mind was going with it. But turns out that it is a reference to Robin Hood Men in Tights, and it's been a long time since I've seen that. But I decided I would pull up the video and kind of get it prepped just to share the little scene that inspired the name for Philip's puzzle. He split it in twain. And I think that's where I'll leave us today with the Daily Gas. Um, I hope you enjoyed. and thank you for watching.